This podcast is for voice teachers and coaches to answer the question, how do I grow my teaching business and even break out of that one-on-one lesson model so that I can reach and teach who I want whenever I want? I'm your host, Allie Tyler, voice teacher of over a decade and marketing and business coach for fellow voice teachers. Welcome to the Voicepreneur podcast. Hey, lovely voice teacher. I wanted to give you a heads up that this episode you're about to listen to is repurposed from a different location. So you may be hearing an audio response to one of my one-on-one voice teacher clients, or you may be hearing a little snippet from a group call inside of the Voicepreneur program, or you may be hearing an audio broadcast that I send out to the teachers inside of my offer called The T. So these are really the three places that I connect with voice teachers on a regular basis. Now, the Voicepreneur program, or VP as we call it, is the space where you can have it all. You get access to all of the business and marketing courses inside of there, which is so much juicy content. I literally cannot begin to tell you. You also get hot seat group coaching with me twice a month, and you plug into a community of seriously incredible voice teachers who are walking the walk with you, and they are all over the world. So that is inside of our very special program called VP. Now, if you want a more affordable option, we have The T, and The T is specifically a broadcast channel on Telegram where you can submit questions anonymously, and every week I go in on Telegram and I answer them in the form of a voice text. The members call it like their private podcast channel. It's really fun, and it's a super great affordable way to get coaching without paying that coaching fee or the coaching fees or having to wait for a scheduled call, because you can literally submit your questions anytime that you have them. So you can check out these offers and everything else that we have here at the Voicepreneur inside of the show notes attached to this episode. I truly can't wait to hear how this lands for you, so let me know your takeaway on Instagram. Shoot me a DM at the Voicepreneur. Enjoy the episode. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Happy Friday. All right, I'm going to answer a couple of questions that came in this week. So the first one, and this one's really applicable for any and all of you who either want to have associate teachers or currently have associate teachers in your studio. The question is, how can I get more voice students for my employee voice teachers? All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to be real with y'all. This is truthfully why I don't love the associate teacher model. I've never been a big fan, and I've had this opportunity many times to hire associate teachers in my own brand for the whole voice, and I probably never will, honestly. Now, that's like a whole separate thread as to why, and maybe I'll even put out a podcast episode about that one day, because I have a lot of reasons as to why. Mostly because to me, it's not scalable. It's not scalable, and it's a heck of a lot of work, and it just causes more of a headache. But the issue is that, a lot of us will, build up this brand, let's say on Instagram or TikTok, whatever. We become the face of our brand. We start getting all these students. We have too many students and we cannot take them on anymore. And so then we go, okay, I'm going to hire a teacher and I'm going to give them students. But the issue is that people came onto your Instagram or wherever they found you on social media or whatever it is because they want to work with you, right? So here's the first question I have for this teacher, whoever it is. Does your studio name have your name in it? This is one of the biggest problems that I see. I'll see like Allie Tyler Voice Studio, and then there's these other teachers that work for under my name, right? That can cause problems for the people who you're attracting into your studio, because they're like, wait, I thought I was working with Allie Tyler. What do you mean there's other teachers, right? So that's the first thing, is really be aware if your studio name has your name in it and you also have teachers under that branch. The second question is, does your Instagram bio have your name in it? Does your profile picture have your face on it? Are you the one in the videos? When people interact with that social media account, and I'm using social media because I know that that's where most of us are starting to get all of those students, what does it look like? Right? Is it very clear that that's you and it's your brand and it's your name and it has your picture and you're the one talking in the videos? If that's the case, then it's no wonder that you're having a hard time either retaining the students, which I think actually this teacher is struggling with retention, or having students who are interested in working with your associate teachers because they are seeing you all over your brand. So really the question / the answer to be asking yourself is, can I create a brand that includes everybody? Right? So how can your teachers be a part of your brand and your marketing? And how much are you currently showcasing them inside of your brand? We want to make it clear in your marketing what that looks like. Like, who are these teachers? What do they teach? What are they all about? And I think the most ideal scenario is if you have a studio name that does not have your name in it, if you have some sort of picture, and maybe, I think this would be really cool as the profile picture, especially if it's not very many of you, to have like all of you in that picture, right? Not just you. Can you have them be a part of the reels and the videos and the content? Can you be showcasing them all over your website? Can they be inside of your Instagram stories, right? Can they be a part of your marketing and your branding? If so, that's, to me, the best scenario. But if they're not doing those things, then that's probably why you're struggling with this. So I would really be thinking to yourself how you can incorporate your teachers inside of your branding and your marketing, right? Because this is going to help clarify for everybody who is witnessing your account what this brand is all about, and the fact that there are multiple teachers, they all have their own specialties, they're all super cool, they're all part of this kind of, overall theme with your brand, like your mission and your vision and all of that type of stuff. So I hope that is helpful for you. I hope that gives you some things to chew on, to think on, and I'm going to answer the next question. Oh my goodness, that was so juicy, and I'm so glad you're still here listening. You are amazing, and I can't wait to see what you take away from this episode and what you bring into your teaching business. Oof, it is going to be so good. If you want to come and see for yourself what it means to grow and scale your teaching business, come and check out the resources inside of the show notes or visit us over at thevoicepreneur.com. If you enjoyed this episode, take a screenshot, share it on your Instagram stories, and tag me at The Voicepreneur. Or if that's not your vibe, that's totally fine. Share it with your 2 best voice teacher friends so that we can continue spreading the good word that you can create a sustainable, spacious, and fun as fudge cake teaching business that makes an enormous impact on your students' lives and your life and your bank account. It's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see how your business changes your life. I'll catch you in the next episode.